Candidates, get ready for the dictation. Sir, you have allowed me to speak. I am concluding. Sir, I am not scolding anybody, but the only thing is that you have allowed me because I have got backbone and not the people without backbones. Why? Sir, I am sorry. My very senior friends are there from whom I have learnt many things. I have to learn from Shri Ravi also. Mr. Home Minister, you should have conducted the assembly elections. Since you are very comfortable, probably you would not have thought of it. Whatever situation is there, corrective measures should be taken. We should see that border management, which is more important, is properly done. Since the border is porous, I would request that this porous condition should be arrested immediately. Our people should live in peace. Pakistan issues cannot be solved by this. Your aim should have been that Pakistan issues should be stopped forthwith. Had that been the cause for bringing this bill, definitely I would have supported, but unfortunately, I could not support because you have not done it right. Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to speak on the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Bill 2019 and the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Second Amendment Bill 2019. As far as the second bill is concerned, there is nothing to oppose because in genuine matters we are always very cooperative. After the abolition of Article 370, a warlike situation has arisen with the people of Jammu and Kashmir on the one side and the people of rest of the country on the other side. The situation has been created by the government. It should not be allowed to continue. Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India. We are brothers and sisters to each other. We have that feeling. We have separate sentiments towards Jammu and Kashmir. Kashmir is known as the paradise of the world. It is called the Bhuswarg. Why should we create a situation as if there is a battle? I do not want to conduct any post-mortem as to when Article 370 was introduced, how it was introduced, etc. But the fact is, when Article 370 was introduced or incorporated, maybe at that time it was the most important or an effective step. We cannot say whether it was appropriate or not because we were not alive at that time. At that time, leaders like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Maharaja Hari Singh, and Sardar Patel had come together and incorporated Article 370. Even after independence, Maharaja Hari Singh could not decide whether Jammu and Kashmir would merge with India or Pakistan. So ultimately, Maharaja Hari Singh, as king of Jammu and Kashmir, had decided to merge Jammu and Kashmir with India. At that time, some concessions were given to them. So it should not always be criticized, saying that at that time Article 370 was incorporated in a wrong way, in a wrong manner, or in a very bad way. We still believe in the principle of secularism, communal harmony, and unity of the country. We believe in the principle of unity in diversity. So we should always project a situation of harmony. If the government takes any decision, it can certainly come to Parliament to give effect to that decision by passing a bill or resolution with the majority that it has on its own in the Parliament. But I feel that it could have been better if the matter had been discussed with the leaders of all the political parties of the country before taking such a very crucial step which has shaken the country. Now the decision has been taken. Jammu and Kashmir is no more a state. I will request the Honorable Home Minister to clarify why it has been shifted to Union territory. What could have happened if it had continued as a state itself like other states of the country? I want to know from the Honorable Minister. Sir, my question is whether this step will throw Jammu and Kashmir in a direction of more uncertainty and whether law and order situation will remain intact. Already more than 50,000 central forces have been deployed there. I do not know whether the government has made a very positive plan, and if so, they should explain and clarify it to the House because there are apprehensions that the situation may become more aggressive, more agitative, and it can spread throughout the country in a bad manner. Sir, we love Jammu and Kashmir by our heart, but horror of terrorism and also activities of terrorists have made this state horrible to visit, which is a paradise. We want to become attached and associated with Jammu and Kashmir in a very loving manner, in a very positive manner, but the present situation should not throw this state towards major uncertainty. Sir, yesterday I was hearing the speeches of the leaders of the opposition parties, the leaders of the government side, and also the speech of Honorable Home Minister in Rajya Sabha. I think that somewhere it is being reflected as lack of constitutional morality and procedural lapses. It should be analyzed and clarified to the House by the Honorable Home Minister. We are apprehending that such thing has happened. Sir, we consider that this bill as a whole is not actually accepted by all, and therefore many questions are being asked and many queries are being inquired not only by the political parties but also by different sections of the people. We feel that Dr. Farooq Abdullah, Shri Umar Abdullah, Madam Mehbooba Mufti, former Chief Minister, should be released immediately. Why are they being kept arrested unnecessarily? Will it create or generate further tensions in the country? I want to know whether the government is aware of the situation and keeping proper information about this. We feel that this bill is against the constitutional morality and a procedural has been committed. If we take part in the voting of this bill, whether we vote in favor or against the bill, we will become the partner of this bill. This we do not want to become. Hence, as the ultimate conclusion, we have decided to walk out instead of opposing this bill with a request that no atrocities should happen in Jammu and Kashmir, no torture should happen in Jammu and Kashmir to the residents of that area. They should remain peaceful. They will be allowed to remain in peace and harmony, and they are to be given the opportunity to live as Indian citizens with their full command and confidence. After saying this, we do not want to be part of this bill at all, whether by support or by opposition. So the Trinamool Congress is walking out from the House. Today, my parliamentary party leader, Mr. Reddy, has gone to receive our Honorable Chief Minister. That is why I am speaking on his behalf. To start with, today is a wonderful day in the history of India where the unification of the country is going to happen and the dream of Sardar Patel ji will be fulfilled through Shri Narendra Modi. So today it is going to be a historic day like August 15.